Hello, my friends. Today we have a very interesting video. Our lovely friend here had lip filler multiple times. They couldn't get it to stay in her lip, so they just kept putting more in there. And that ended up migrating all over her face. So we had moved around, helped out with a lot of it. And then she decided to get, it's called hyaluronidase, which is supposed to dissolve the lip filler. Unfortunately for her, she had a really weird reaction. Her lips actually ballooned up and had like hard marbles inside of them. So we broke a lot of that up at her last treatment, made them a lot more smooth. She could actually drink out of a straw again, which, function is important. It's just probably more important than the aesthetic part. Oh, the open one, yeah. Oh yeah, so much softer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was literally like hard rocks in her face. It was insane. Did you look up and see what that could? Did you see any reactions?
Yeah, that some people have an immune reaction, which I have quite a few autoimmune conditions. So it actually could cause prolonged swelling in those little fibrous pockets. It's temporary, but
for how long though?
Didn't say.
Oh yeah, because you had yours for a bit, right?
It's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks. So that's another really important reason. Like if you are offering filler, you really need to have a jade machine, because if we hadn't done that to her, it probably would still be like that. And, accidents happen, reactions happen. And when you have a jade machine, in a matter of an hour, you can have your clients being able to drink water functionally again, So very, very important. I don't offer filler. I don't have any filler, no Botox, no anything. But I've been doing this for 11 years, so I always get like the botched stuff, or and sometimes it's not even botched. Like sometimes people get Botox and one eyebrow is a little higher than the other. I can fix that, or the filler just migrates a little bit. Filler's gonna migrate. It's just that's par for course, and I can just like plop 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 move it right back into the lips. This is the first case that I had where it was actually like chunky in the lips. Like we created some new moves from Jody's experience here. And the other weird thing is it all migrated to the middle of her lips. So we are trying to smash those down in the middle, separate those, and then move the filler over to the outside of the lips. But yeah, I'd really only seen stuff like this on like people who had gotten the actual like silicone injections. It was very bumpy. Now even when she came in today, they were smooth, but I feel like it migrated all the way up here too. So we're pushing it back in the lips. We want to focus on symmetry, and there's just like too much in the lips. So I've been saying this for years that filler doesn't dissolve because I can feel it in the face, and just within over 10 years I've been saying that. I can feel it. I can move it. We can move it somewhere it's going to look prettier, or just move it out. Goodness. So whatever you got going on in your face, I'm a mixed media artist. We're going to work with what you got to give you the best possible result. And you're always going to look better. You don't ever have to be worried about looking botched here. We don't do anything weird or medical like that could cause that issue. Snatching up that jawline. And since she has too much, I am trying to move the stuff that has migrated over top of the lip into the cheeks. Let's move it on over and move. Okay, yeah, that looks way better. Sometimes it migrates into that top lip and you get the little duck lip going on. So we can soften that out. And I kind of want to, I know you want to get the stuff out of the bottom lip, but the top lip is just so much bigger. Mm-hmm. I think for, proportion purposes, just focus on that one until you get back and do another round of the hyaluronidase. Now, do you think you want to do it again with the autoimmune stuff? Do you think you do think it helped? It's just
I'm gonna dissolve them completely.
But do you think it will dissolve? Because it might. Did you feel like other parts dissolve? Because this kind of
just.
Yeah, you can really see in there that large, white fibrous. Looks like little pockets. Oh wow! Hear that crunch? I've never heard a crunch in people's lips before. Yeah, maybe next time you do it, come see me within like the next day. But I mean, anybody who does injectables, like this is if this is a possible side effect, like you really need to get a jade machine. So, you can help your clients out in a couple hours instead of, hoping, waiting, wishing, praying that it finally settles down. Let's be proactive about that. So I can teach you how to do this in the non-invasive face sculpting program. And also it's really good to do some face sculpting sessions, like if your clients are getting Botox, Dysport, Xeomin, any of that, to do some face sculpting sessions first, because we can actually polish away some of those lines, and then you can freeze the face so they don't come back. So you'll have a lot more polished results. And then say, the Botox is settled, one eyebrow's higher than the other, then they can come in instead of getting a touch-up with Botox, which is more unpredictable about how that will settle based on the client, what their habits are, the behaviors, whatever, and just lift it right back up. Boop, boop, boop. So easy. Okay, cool. You can actually see them disappearing. Just so quick. Yeah, towards the sides. I wonder if that's the dead filler where it's a bunch of little white spots. And it is more towards the side. Let's do it this side. You can do the other one. Yeah, that sucks when you go and you pay a lot of money and time and pain for a beauty treatment, and then you're like, now I look worse. Great. Sculpting up that jawline. So yeah, a lot of people just don't know about this, but the results are so much better, so much safer. You don't have to worry about any of those crazy side effects. And if you do offer services that may, produce crazy side effects, you can fix them so quick. So, limited liability, happy clients, no botched clients, no. But if you are botched, I can probably help you non-invasively. It's going to look better instantly. It's going to feel better instantly. You're going to wish you had found me sooner.